Hey everyone, this is Sherry. I have a project share. I finished my mini album. I did it with Prima Love Story. I was kind of telling you guys about it last time on my other video. I hope we're all in frame and I think things look good, so I just gonna hold this up a little bit and show you what I did. Alright, we made my charm. Got my charm on there. It's all, let's see if we can hold this up here so that you can really get a good look at it. It's so pretty. Put a little flower on there. And I decided to put my picture frame at the bottom of the charm. I've got my pink beads that I was telling you about on there, and one white bead on there, and I think it turned out really pretty. So as you see that, you're kind of seeing the side. What I did, I put a little oh, now I can't think of what they're called, one of those little round things, you know, you use the pliers to squeeze in there, anyway, in there to hold my charm through. Next time I'll do that before I do a lot of things, because it was really hard on the back of my album, but it worked. So I found out that that was just something new that I needed to learn. Okay, let's set my book down here. On the front of my book, I put some pink feathers, and I used these feathers came from Joanne, sorry, and then I used that little butterfly that I was talking about in my other video from Prima, and I used 2 of Prima flowers, and I put some little tiny wild orchid flowers in here and some little wild orchid leaves in there. I used my little white flat back pearl shaped as a rose to put my ribbon on with, and the organza ribbon, I've learned that name now. I'm so happy that I now know what it is. And then I put a couple of little flower appliques underneath my roses here. Here I have a applique of leaves. It's pretty good sized, and I really like the way that it's just centered in there. I put a picture frame. I painted it white. I got it from scrapbooking.com. It was originally brown and it's wooden, so I painted it white. I used the little page right here out of the Prima paper. It says, "You hold the key to my heart" on there. And I used this little ribbon right here, little flowers with the little pearls in it. I got this off of eBay, and I used some stuff off of an old shirt that I had found. It's really, really pretty. It's got like these little ruffled edges. And then around the edge, to kind of help cover up the purple that you can still see, but that's okay, I used those little flower trim that I also got from eBay. Okay, so let's open this up. Alright, when you open it up, it's got the organza ribbon to keep it closed. And what I did is I kept this really simple. It's my very first mini album from scratch, so I was learning some different things, and I tried a couple of things out, and I learned a lot making this album. So what I did is I got some 4x6 cards from the Prima Love Story paper, and I just stuck them in these pockets that I have in here. T-Bear. Sorry guys, sounds like somebody's home. My dogs are barking. Anyway, I also just kept these little things in there that I told you from the Prima paper because I like them so much, and I thought, that's a good way to put little wallet-sized um, things in this book and be able to keep them. So I just also tucked them into this pocket, and I left the trim, the white trim on here with the pearls. And then I used that other trim that I got. All my trim is from eBay. And just use some more of those inserts. On this one I left it kind of plain, but I cut out, used one of my dies, and I cut this heart out, and I put a doily back here, a paper doily that I spritzed with some Lindsay's, the pink, ballerina pink on there, and then I put the little ballerina on that page. I just love her, so I had to have her in the book. And again, the inserts are just like before. Didn't change any of that. I left everything the same on my book as far as the little inserts go. On this one, I made it's kind of like a belly band on this one. And so you can just take a picture and you can stick it all the way through and it'll come out the other side. And I put a little bit of trim on it, and I was using one of the Prima Love Story things on there too. I've got some glue here. Let's get that off there. For that, these are the little 4x6 insert cards. I love that idea. I watched Ida from Created to Create use those inserts, and I think it turned out awesome the way she did it. So I used her idea kind of to make mine. This one still opens up, so you've got 1, 2 photos here, 3 there, and then I use the inserts. This little bead is what's holding my charm in my book here. I used the inserts and I made 3 little places on my paper where you could put photos. And I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking that I might go in and put some ribbon around these to kind of hide this or something. I'm still debating on that, or the washi tape that goes with this paper. Probably end up being the washi tape is what I end up using on that one. Again, each one of these pages has an insert. These 2 pages are so beautiful. I thought they were beautiful all in of themselves, so I left them alone. Again, I left this one alone as well. Didn't do anything with that because it's just too pretty to cover up. I just couldn't tuck myself into it. I tried flowers and all kinds of stuff. And on this one, I used the cup off of these are the Prima Love Story stickers is what they are. I just put the little cup up there because I thought it was so beautiful. And then again, I've got the trim with the pocket, exactly as like in the front. I put some cards in there, and I left the little cards on here. I thought that this video that I watched to make the waterfall thing was really good because I'd already made my book, and there's like so many different ways, so I chose that way. Next time I think I'm going to try another way, and I want to make the little opening up flaps and stuff if I do a book again. And then I left the back with just some little trim, that little trim on there that I showed you with the flowers, the same as the front. And then I put that little flat back rose pearl on there. And on the back, I still think I might put some more trim going across this way of the same stuff. Other than that, I'm pretty much done with my book. I just wanted to share that with you. Now, if you promise not to look at my craft room because it's still being put together, I'm still working on things. I have a project that is going to be huge, and I'll share with you as I finish that one too. It's going to be huge, so I am so excited. I went to a yard sale. I'm going to move you. I know, I'm sorry. This could be a little crazy, but I'm going to move you. I was so excited. I went to this yard sale, and in this yard sale, they had this an old, what is that, a letter thing that they used to use in the olden days. Sorry if you can't see real well. My lighting in my room is not very good. Let me see if I can move a light over to kind of help. I don't know if that helps or not. Yeah, it kind of does. Where are we at here? There we are. But it's one of those old stands that they used to do letters and write their journals and stuff on. It's got a drawer and a big opening on the bottom, and I just love it. It needs cleaned up, of course, because it's kind of dirty. But I have went out and I bought all the chalks and stuff like that to shabby chic it. I am so excited about that and in the time. Okay, I'm going to move you as slow as I can back around here. Oh, don't get sick on me, people. I'm sorry. My craft room isn't very big. Actually, it's not too bad size. It just is shaped weird. So I have to kind of work around things. Get you back up here on my little stand. Let's see, where is you at? There you are. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so I'm working on it, and I want it to be totally shabby chic, and I'm so excited because I actually got my first piece of furniture to shabby chic. Right now, I just have some tables that, them fold-up tables that you use, like if you're going to go on picnics or camping or that kind of stuff. I have some of that going on in here. I have a big brown ugly desk that is going to be shabby chiced out as well, that holds my computer and my Cricut. And so eventually I'm hoping that I'll be able to do a total craft room makeover for you, but as it is right now, this is where I am going to start. So anyways, thank you for letting me share my project with you and tell you about my other one. I'm so excited. Anyway, so you guys, you have a very blessed day. And thank you for watching again. Oh, by the way, if you like, please subscribe and hit the like button. Alright, thank you. Bye.